Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, with Allah's name, the merciful benefit giver, the merciful redeemer. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. With Allah's name, the merciful benefactor, the merciful redeemer. I, Abdul Shaheed, I testify as an eyewitness that there is nothing, no one to be worshipped except the Almighty Lord Creator. And I testify as an eyewitness that Muhammad, prayers and peace be upon him, the immortal human being who lived over 1,400 some years ago, he is one of the messengers of the Lord, and he is the seal, the end of all the prophets. This segment of the video is titled High Understanding. Lord of the systems of knowledge, science. When we read that phrase, those American English words in the English translations of the Sacred Quran, it says, Lord of all the worlds. But now through the teachings of Imam Wahid Muhammad, we were taught to research and study that a better saying, a better translation is Lord Evolver of the systems of knowledge and science. That wording, that phrase opens the doors for much higher understanding of what the book is teaching us. And it is not in contradiction, opposition to the mainstream American English translation. Because worlds, Lord of all the worlds, each world that we know of as human beings has a foundation of particular knowledge and science. Therefore, we can truthfully and honestly say that Allah is Lord over the systems of knowledge, science. Let me share with you my first slide. The Arabiya writing that you see at the top of the page Rabbil Alamin, Lord Evolver of the systems of knowledge, systems of science. But notice there, I go a little deeper in the wording. In the red print, I have added the words the physical reality, the abstract reality. Lord, Lord, evolver of the systems of knowledge, those systems of knowledge which pertain to the physical reality and also to the abstract reality. Continuing on the first page here, in the green colored print, I have first brain, second brain, third brain. Remember, we are talking about Rabbil Ailemin, Lord Evolver of the systems of knowledge, the systems of science. Did you know that medical science has factual proof that there is actually three components of the human brain? There is the first brain, the lower brain, which scientists call the reptilian brain. Then there is the level higher than that, number two level, scientists call the mammalian brain. Mammalian, mammal. Remember, the first stage was as reptile brain. Second stage, mammal brain. Third stage, human brain. Do you see how we are supposed to evolve? Do you see how we human beings are supposed to grow up, rise, ascend, so that we are the crown of creation, higher than any other created things in the universe? If you were reading the words of the Sacred Quran in the original Arabiya language, this is what you would be reading. Rab il Alamin. Rab. Definitions: evolver, cherisher, sustainer, baker, a, like a baker in the sense that all the correct ingredients, the correct amounts of this and that are placed in by this Lord, this evolver. Rab, like a nurse bringing the new life into creation. He stays with that new life, stage by stage, step by step, until that new life reaches maturity. Rabbil Ailemin, Lord Evolver of the systems of knowledge, the systems of science. That first that that phrase first appears to the readers of the Sacred Quran as early as chapter 1, verse 2. Lord Evolver of the systems of knowledge, the systems of science. From the beginning of the book, the Lord lets us see, lets us know that all we shall be taught, all that we shall be taught to see, learn, and understand from, actually is coming from Him, the Master Teacher. Thank you all for your time. Assalamu alaikum.